All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. This is just going to be a quick video showing that the truth about Yahweh Shai and about his skin colour he's getting out there, man. The truth about Yahweh Shai's image is getting out there, and I'm just going to quickly play this video here.
This was a spirit. I'm just Catholic. I've never.
Now, before I play, this guy was running his mouth, like trying to teach the Bible and stuff like that, right? Making up some false claims, saying that if you're a Christian, that means that you're a Jew inwardly, and all of these things. Trying to say that becoming a Christian somehow makes you change nationality, right? Trying to come with that old doctrine, that old song that they always spill. But then as soon as she mentions the colour of Yahweh Shai to him, he quickly starts bugging out and starts scoffing, man. Watch, you'll see.
I just have a question, like, why do Catholics hate Jewish people so much? Because
I don't know why. I've never heard of that.
Jesus was Jewish.
I'm not a Catholic.
Jesus was also black.
No, we don't know that for sure. He was a Palestinian Jew. He was probably my skin tone, or I'm just brown.
You see, as soon as he hears that, he scoffs and has got a problem with it. As soon as he hears that, he scoffs and got a problem with it. And then's trying to claim that it's his skin tone and all this, but which this person's probably more than likely an Israelite anyway, right? But the fact is, he's teaching what Esau tells him, right? And he's trying to say that his skin was brown. But the thing that everyone gets mixed up in this world anyway is that the majority of people on the earth skin is brown. So being brown in skin tone don't mean nothing when you say that. What shade of brown? And when you read Revelation 1 and 13, it's clearly known what shade of brown. Dark shade. Revelation 1 and 13 to verse 15. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, meaning the hair on his head was white, the hair on his beard was white, and he girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his feet were like unto flying breasts, as if they burned in a furnace. Alright, but you're going to carry on hearing what this guy says anyway.
But if you think about history,
What's the color of a spirit? Because Jesus was a spirit.
the first people on this earth were black.
The scriptures say that if someone says that he didn't come in the flesh, then they're an antichrist, man. So this guy's being an antichrist. Because one minute he's saying that the Son of God was his skin colour, right, or lighter, and then or brown or whatever, and then the next minute he's saying that he was a spirit, he was spirit coloured. So which colour is it? Is it spirit colour? Is it he had no colour, or is it that they just don't want to admit the truth? You see what I mean? They're hypocrites, man. These Christians, Christianity produces a bunch of hypocrites, man.
No, you don't know that.
No, you do.
She said the first people in the earth were black, which is obvious. The people in the earth was made from the earth, man. What colour's dark soil? So-called black. You know, that's what people associate that skin colour with. And then he's just bugging out, getting angry because the truth's out there, man. So where people can't try and come with these lies no more. And just in case people want to try and say, what does it matter about the skin colour? Well, it does matter because the scriptures let it be known. A little leaven of the whole lump. So once you can implement one lie that's clearly shown as a lie, for example, the colours of the Yahweh Shai is clearly shown that people lied about that. So once you can implement one lie, you can implement another. So the next thing you know, people are celebrating Christmas, putting up trees in their house. Then the next thing you know, the law's done away with. Then the next thing you know, salvation's for everybody. Then the next thing you know, people are going on Easter egg hunts. Then the next thing you know, people are introducing LGBT into the church and into the doctrine. Then the next thing you know, women are allowed to be harlots and hoes. Then the next thing you know, adultery is allowed. So of course it matters. So like of course it matters what colour the skin, what colour Yahweh Shai is. Because the scriptures say, then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, man. But these people would want to just try and introduce whatever they want to try and be comfortable with. But the things that they're not comfortable with, they ain't down to rock with that. And this guy got cut, man.
What's the color of a spirit? Because Jesus was a spirit.
The first people on this earth were black.
No, you don't know that.
No, you do.
No, you don't know that.
If you know anything written by Malcolm X, you know that.
So you're gonna take one man's side of.
You see? He's bugging out, man. He's bugging out. Now, forget whatever Malcolm X said. Just go by what the Bible says. But the earth was that men was made from the ground of the earth. Simple as that. You just have to go to that. And you'll know that it's obviously true that the first people on the earth would have been so-called black.
The story, one man's side of all of history over God's word.
No, it's history. It's actual facts. The first people on this country, this world, were black, and you can get white from black, but you can't get black from white.
No, you don't.
She's continuing to cut him, man. Now, this video, for what the topic is about something completely different, man. But she's cutting him on this topic. She's cutting him about this, man. And just to answer this question, because I'm not going to watch this whole video, man, but just to answer this question about what does it say about homo, you know, it says that it's off. You're not supposed to do it, man. Leviticus 20 and 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. So like your 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. The book of Romans chapter 1. And from around verse like 17 all the way up to like verse 23, man, it's not allowed. All right, and this guy will happily tell somebody that, right? But then when he starts hearing other truths in the Bible, he'll have a problem about that, man.
You don't know that.
No,
you don't know that the first humans
you
were
know
black
that.
people.
No, there is white and black, but there's no black and white. From black, but you can't get black from white.
No,
Exactly, like she said, you can get white from black, so-called white from black, but you can't get so-called black from white, and that's what Esau was, man. Esau, when it says that he came out red. Because really, there's nobody on the earth that's white. All right? But really, he came out so-called red, man. Well, he came out red, all right? Of whatever shade of red he was. But this guy got cut on this, man. And that's the work, that's the work of Hebrew Israelites. That's made this be out there in the earth. So that people can't be lied about this no more.
you don't know that.
No,
you don't know that the first humans
You
were
know
black
that.
people.
No, there is white and black, but there's no black and white.
Okay, so where are you trying to go from here?
I'm just saying.
Because this has nothing to do with Jesus.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
What if Jesus was
The color of the according to this guy, the color of Yahweh Shai, which he called it so-called Jesus, but the color of the Son of God don't matter. What he said, what is the color of the Son of God got to do with the Son of God? Of course it matters. But let's see what. Let me carry on playing.
black?
What matters about Jesus' skin tone?
If it didn't matter what the skin tone was, he wouldn't have tried to make a claim that the skin color was like what his skin color is, and he wouldn't have tried to make a claim that it don't matter. He wouldn't have tried to make a claim that she don't know that. He wouldn't have made those claims. So it obviously does matter to him because he's fighting against it.
He was a spirit before he became a human on earth.
I'm just
What's the
saying.
color of a spirit?
Everyone wants to make it a fucking race issue, though. Everyone wants
There's
to make
children
religion.
here.
Exactly.
Don't close. Don't close.
I'm not. Everyone wants to make religion a race issue.
Well, guess what? Jesus died for the sins of the world, and the Bible says in the book of Acts that all of us have the same blood. That all of us came from one blood, from one God.
Having one blood does not mean that you have a certain nation, because Jacob and Esau came from the same two parents, but they were different nations because God separates. So saying that people come from one blood means nothing. It means absolutely nothing, man. But this guy, like, he wants to try and run his mouth and be out there trying to teach the Bible and stuff like that, right? But when it comes to something that he's uncomfortable with, he's quick to scoff, man. When he already know if she would have pulled out what it says in Revelation 1 and 13 to verse 15, he would have got cut, man. Right? And he was trying to lie and say certain things, but in order for him to just prove what she said was wrong, all he had to do was pull out a Bible verse that says what he looks like. But he couldn't do that, could he?
Then why do a bunch of Christians and Catholics hate gays?
Now that's where I shut down, man, because I ain't gonna make the lesson be about that, man. All right, but I'm just gonna say all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The color of the script, the truth of the scriptures, man, is getting out there, man. The color of what the people look like in the scriptures is getting out there. These Christians are getting cut and sliced all the time, and they can't lie. And they'll 1 minute say that it doesn't matter about the color, but then at the same time they're trying to change the color to fit what they're comfortable with, because they're just liars, man. All right. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Shalom.